Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's project is going to be a pull strap. So for this project I am using 1-inch claw swivel hooks, and the colors that I'm going to be using today are turquoise, which the double cow's hitch is in. If you're not familiar with how to do a double cow's hitch, I will have a link below for you guys. Also, I am using colonial blue and a turquoise and electric blue hex. So to start this project off, I'm going to be using the hex, and I'm going to be going right through these two cow's hitches. I am using a paracord needle. So you're going to just go right through these two cow's hitches, just like that, and pull this to the other side and to the middle of the cord. Next I'm going to be adding the colonial blue. What I want to do with this is I want to go underneath these two middle cow's hitches. So I want to go in between the first cow's hitch, go underneath that cord next to it, go underneath that first cord, and then go underneath that second cord and come right up the middle of the second cow's hitch, just like that. Pull that cord through and to the middle. Okay, once you have your cords to the middle and nice and tight, we can just get started. I'm going to start with my turquoise on my right side, and what I want to do is I'm going to go under this first cord right up the middle and then over that second cord. So take the one on the right and go under, through the middle, or up through the middle and then over. Take your turquoise on the left side and you're going to go underneath that cord that you just worked, and you're going to go underneath the first cord, which is now on your left, go up through the middle and then over that second cord. Now you're going to take your hex and you're going to go underneath all of your work, come right up the middle, and then you're going to go down this loop on the right side. So take your hex on the right, go underneath, up through the middle, and then down that loop on the right. Take the one on the left now and you're going to go underneath, up the middle, and then down this loop on the left side. So go underneath, up through the middle, and then down this loop on the left side. Now you're going to look for these two horizontal pieces that are right in the middle that are the turquoise. You're going to pull up on them a little bit because it makes it a little bit easier to work with. You're going to take your colonial blue now and you're going to go over these two horizontal pieces and around and out the right side. So take the one on the right, go over and around and over to the right. Take the one on the left now, do the same thing, go over and around those two horizontal pieces, but you're going to go on the right side, the left side. So go over and around and to the right. And now you're just going to pull it tight. Once you have it tight, you're just going to start that weave all over again. So you're going to take your turquoise that is on your right side and you're going to go underneath that first cord right up the middle and over that second cord on the left. Take your left turquoise now and go underneath the cord that you just worked with. Go underneath the first cord, which is now on your left, right up the middle and over that second cord. Next, you're going to take your hex, and remember, you're going to go underneath all your work, up through the middle, and then down this loop that you just made. So you're going to go underneath, up, and then down that loop. Take your hex on the left now, go underneath, right up the middle, and then down that loop on the left side. Find those two horizontal turquoise pieces and lift them up a little bit. take your colonial blue and you're going to go over and around and to the right. Take the one on the left, go over and around and to the left, and now you can tighten it up. Once you have it all tightened up, you can start the weave all over again. So you're going to start on your right side with your turquoise, and you're going to go underneath, right up the middle, and over. Take your left cord now and go underneath the cord that you just worked. Then underneath the first cord, up through the middle and over the second cord. Take your hex on the right side, go underneath everything and up through the middle. And then down that loop. Take the one on the left, go underneath everything, right up the middle, and down that loop on your left side. Find those two horizontal pieces, and you're going to go over and around with the colonial blue on the right side, and go out the right, take the one on the left, go over and around and out the left side, and then tighten it up. So I'm going to continue this weave all the way down the pull strap, and when I'm done I will show you how to do the tie off and what it looks like when it's finished. I am done with my pull strap and I'm just going to do the tie off now. I took it off the jig, and what I'm going to do is these two colonial blue cords, I am going to put them through this really small hole that you have between the two cow's hitches. You have a really small hole right there. I am using a paracord needle, and I'm going to put those through that hole. And I'll do the same for the other one on the other side. Once you have those two going from the front to the back, we can cut the sides and burn them and squish them down. So I'm going to go about a quarter of the way up from the collar, and I'm going to cut the two cords. I'm going to fray them out a little bit. I'm going to melt the ends and then squish them down with my butter knife. And now I'll do the same on the opposite side. Once you have both sides done, you can do these middle pieces. I'm going to do them one at a time, so I'm going to just cut them one at a time also. I'm going to go about the same length up from the collar, fray them out, melt them, and then squish them down with a butter knife, and do the same with the opposite, and do the same with the other cord. Once you finish all of that, you can use it as it is. I like to put Gorilla Glue on the ends that I just melted and squashed down just for some extra security. And the glue that I use is Gorilla Glue non-foaming clear, and I just rub it on those spots that I just burnt, and I will let this dry for about 4 to 6 hours, and then I can show you what it looks like when it's finished.